the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Broncos offense takes the field. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
They give it to him again. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. He's now up to 52 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage, moving down the field to score in that opening series.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bobcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Winters. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. On the ground, it's Buckley. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Broncos will hustle to the line. The inside handoff. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's now piled up 68 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. To the air, it's Foster. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He's got it on the run. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Buckley. On the move at the 30. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the ground game. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 45, on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Leaves it with the back. And he's wrestled to the ground. He now has 106 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Broncos are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Ohio, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the returner is stopped. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have...
He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Western Michigan!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Winters. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play. Momentum shift for the defense.
That's caught. It's Wilson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Winters. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got a man, it's Hendricks. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The back goes in motion. He's looking to pass. Just let him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
It's good.
That makes the score Western Michigan 21.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime. looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Western Michigan, 21, Ohio, 10.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman of being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got it in the middle, it's Hendricks. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game.
29 Philly, 2-9 Ravens.
On the ground. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it, it's Buckley. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out through the 28.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Gives him the big stiff arm, and now he's got room. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Okay, ready?
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Foster. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The give to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Touch pass on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll give it to the back. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's looking deep. Got it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Broncos. And it's up and no good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they're not on the same page there. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Winters. Finds a tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
And the Bobcats want to move quickly.
I think if you're the head coach at this point and telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now,
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Through the air, it's Winters. Pocket starts to collapse. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it, and they can't make the connection. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They want that clock to run. Running with power. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Buckley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down. They'll try to get him on the fake. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. Offense working from the pistol. To the air. It's Winters. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hendricks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
There we go. There's step 1. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Makes the grab over the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Foster. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put